Let's get. Nope. That would be the wrong. That would be the wrong scene there. You know, I probably should have set this up a little bit better. How's it going, you guys? How's it going, Confused? How's it going, Rigo? We all just chilling. Let's get game capture 2. How's it going, M? M. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, why is this not popping right up? But there we go. Alright, whoa. Okay, that's loud. That is hella loud. Let's crank that down a little bit. Alright. Should be better. Let's get this going. Your audio is real quiet. I think I might just be really quiet, to be honest. Is that better? Let me know if that's better.
'Twas a long time ago. Longer now.
Let me get the mic audio. Yeah, the game's super loud. Let me get the I'm trying to get everything set up here. Let me know if that's any better. All right. Now let's get now let's get a video capture going. And throw that up in the corner. Yeah, that's better. Good. Good. All right, and let's just get this centered.
Tim Burton's
Okay, cool.
The Nightmare
What the
Before
fuck?
Christmas.
What is that intro?
Oogie's Revenge.
What kind of intro is that? All right, there we go. Finally, I was waiting for it to give me some sort of image so I know. There we go. Fill it out a little more. Okay, cool. There we go. All right, let me know if this game does look very freaking scary. Yo, that has to be copywritten audio. This has to be copywritten audio. I actually wanted to do this game last fucking Halloween season, and I just missed out on it. How's it going, Hobknocker? It's good to see you here, brother. Let me know if you guys can hear the game audio well. Let me know if you guys can hear my audio well. W game, I've never seen this. Yeah, I got put onto this game last year too. I missed this game on the PS2. I heard this is the place to watch a gaming stream. This is indeed the place to watch a good gaming stream. This is indeed the good place to come and watch it. But yeah, so I went ahead and threw the PS2 emulator on. Hope you're doing well, big dog. I hope you are as well, Darkstar. Dude, had a big weekend, or a big week in fantasy this week. This song has to be copywritten. We gotta skip that. There's not a shot in hell there. It's not. Yeah, that's a Disney song. There's no way they don't have that one locked up. But huge week in fantasy, bro. Huge week in fantasy for me. Did you guys see Tom Aspinall released a statement from his dad defending his hurt eye today? No, I didn't, but I did see that he uploaded like a 40-minute video on his channel. I did see he uploaded like a 40-minute video on his channel kind of talking about everything that happened and his perspective of it. You know, I kind of feel bad for Tom. That was supposed to be his moment, bro. Everybody's saying the rematch should be in Paris. Why the hell would the rematch be on Gon's terms? Tom is still the champion. At the end of the day. And yeah, whatever. I'm excited for the rematch. Hardly a rematch. Just like when Blades and Aspinall fought a second time, it's hardly a rematch because first fight didn't have a whole lot. We about to already get into the action? Fuck yeah, we are. What is this cat? Whoa, okay. What is this fucking cabra angle? Can you play with two people? Can you summon it as dog and paper champ? Tom's the paper champ. Technically, yeah, because he hasn't beat any champion yet. All the people he beat on his way to the belt were not champions. Tom is going to duck. Wait. Gun boxes face off. Tom is going to duck. I'm instantly. Wait. I'm installing Fuck Droid Simulator 2, The Rise of Pibble MMA right now. Gets stripped. Looks like a spookier OOC. OOC. What's OOC? Mixed with God of War 1. Yeah. It is like a hack and slasher, surprisingly. Yeah. It's definitely like God of War Bayonetta inspired. OOC. What is that though? Ocarina of Time. Honestly, I can't say. I played a whole lot of Ocarina of Time. Why isn't Chet playing tonight, Darkstar? Turkey hurt his wings. Yeah, I don't know why Chet wouldn't be playing tonight. Bro, I hit exit thinking it was go. Okay, it did. Oh, alright, we gotta get rid of this song. Song's gotta go. Song's gotta fucking go. Music's, yeah. Bro, what do you mean music and movie? I want to hear what they're saying in the fucking cutscenes. What are these dialogue options? So this is sound effect / dialogue. Does that mean that we'll be able to hear? I don't know. That is a bummer. OOT, not OOC, my bad. Do Thunder play tonight? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know that the Knicks play the Bucks at I think 3 o'clock. At I believe 3 o'clock. Man, that sucks that you can't turn these fucking. That sucks that you can't turn these this music off, honestly. We have to work around that. We're gonna have to work around that. But yeah, the music's gotta go. What the fuck is that? Did I not hit apply or something? Oh. I see. I'm tripping. Playing the Kings. Well, they should. Hey, there should be a legacy game for every player if they're playing the Kings. Oh my god. Well, that's a total bummer. Now that there's no music. Oh, I guess there is some music. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe we'll get that. We're not gonna hear anything in this fucking in these cutscenes. Yeah, see, bro. Even though it said that the dialogue was gonna stay on, this is chopped. That song. Well, for one, even if that song wasn't copywritten, I'm not about to sit and listen to it for hours on end. It just is not happening. Levine about to put up 40 on SG's bitch ass. Hey, Levine's a dog, especially when it comes to scoring the ball, so don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on him. He is very capable. I play this shit on PS2. Yeah, I'm playing on a PS2 emulator right now. So that would make a lot of sense. What is this fucking... Holy shit. Damn, I think that you can play with this dog or something. Oh, what the hell? I think that if you have another person in the another controller, you can play with the dog. Maybe. It keeps popping up. Levine and DeRozan gonna go off on these OKC turkeys. DeRozan, bro. That's an OG right there. Dude, no audio on these cutscenes is fucking chopped. Hella cursed. Thunder only won one chip, and I feel like a Warriors fan the way I'm hated on feels good, to be honest. Yeah, it's mainly because of the SGA fouls, I think. I think it's mainly because of those SGA fouls. Bro, Thunder about to win it, and the Packers are about to win it. You're about to be up. You are about to be up massive. Who do we got this week? Packers play the, Who do we got this week? Packers play the, SGA is such a foul baiter. Definitely. He definitely is, but he makes it work, you know? Who do the Packers got this week? We got, if Pack win, I'll be up way bigger. Yeah. I feel the same way. Like, I love the Knicks, but I'd much rather see the Packers win a championship. Guy can't score a clean 20 to save his life unless he's baiting fouls. I don't know about 20, but maybe not 30. I don't know about 20 though, because he does actually get fouled on some of those plays. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on in these cutscenes. So, who do the Pack play this weekend? We play I can't think of it. The Giants, maybe? Whoa. Okay. Dude, this game without music is fucking cursed. Also, how do I... Oh. Who... yeah, I'm drawing a fat-ass blank on who we play this weekend. I know we play the Eagles next week. But that's not this week. Is it the Vikings, maybe? The Panthers. Yes. Okay, yes, the Panthers. Well, we got to get it. We got to get it done. Is Andy Dalton going to be in that game? Random ass teams to play? Yeah, that is pretty random. And the Panthers are having a randomly good season. That's a trap game. It's in the Lambeau, though, if I'm not mistaken. Is that his health bar over there? Oh, wait, what's this fucking sticky hand I have? Get over here, let me smack that ass. This gameplay is fucking weird as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. God of War, I played God of War not that long ago, like the original on this same emulator. And it feels way better, but not unplayable. Oh, that's what we do with the sticky hand. I see. You gotta get strategic with it. Love is looking so good, though. I think we can cook them. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not like the Panthers are some unbeatable team. We've beaten, I mean, we beat the Lions. We've beat, you know, I'd say the Commanders might even be a tougher team whenever they have Jaden Daniels. We beat them with Jaden Daniels. We're actually the team that hurt. Not to say I'm proud of this, but we're the team that hurt Jaden Daniels. Like, we unfortunately set him on this. Whoa, what is happening here? What the fuck? Dude. Thank God I have this music off right now. I'm not hating on it, but I just wasn't expecting this. God of War needed more of this. God of War 3 had something like this. Where you... Oh, shit. Where you were banging Aphrodite and you had to, like, do a quick time event. Oh, dude, Watson came back looking amazing.
It's over, Oogie. Stop this now.
Yeah, Watson came back looking amazing. You know, and it's crazy because when he went down last year, I was kind of thinking like, you know, it's kind of a big hit, kind of sucks, but I think we'll be fine. His presence today showed that he was missed greatly last year. Greatly missed last year. We need to we need to stop some of these these long plays to Dobbs and get Watson more involved and oh, okay. I thought I was honestly invincible, bro. I thought I was invincible. We need to get Golden involved way more. What is this shit, bro? We couldn't just get it. Oh my god.
9. I've got to hurry. 8.
I am the Pumpkin King.
Weird ass arcade type game, bro. Weird ass arcade type game. What happens if you run out of money? You just lose the game? Dobbs just held it down though. He has, but he had a couple of plays in that game where... Are we serious right now? We got to start that shit all the way from the beginning. Alright, I'm playing way more careful next time. Sure. Anyway, where's our health bar at anyway? This game is kind of like a Dark Souls kind of game, huh? I'm not down on Golden, no. Golden needs to get a touchdown. Dude, he was fucking wide open towards the end of that game, and Love just missed him, unfortunately, if you remember what I'm talking about, the Steelers game. Love could have had a fourth tutty there. Thing is, though, is that Dobbs, I mean, the last game he had that drop where he kind of just mistracked the ball, to be honest. And then he did something else. What else did he do, Romeo Dobbs, that I was like, fuck? He did something else. I can't remember what it was, though. Alright, so where is our health bar at? I think it's these pumpkins up in the top. Or is it... Because that's his health bar. What is this music bar? Bro, what is this shit? He's backing that thing up on me. Not down on Golden. Yeah, you can't be down on Golden. You can't be down on Golden. It does suck to see guys like Ibuka and shit just snapping. And Savion Williams scored his first touchdown before Golden, which is just crazy. Savion gets in the end zone before Matt Golden does. It sucks. I just want to see, you know, like the Vikings, bro, whenever they had Justin Jefferson their first year. These teams that get these electric wide receivers, and then, you know, in their first season they go off for 1,500 yards, you know, 10 plus touchdowns, 80 plus catches. It's like, man, that would be sick to have. It is sick to right now have a dominant pass rusher, something that we never get to have in Green Bay, that other teams get to have every single year. Savion's looking good too. Yeah, he is. He's looking good on the kickoff returns too. We need to keep him doing his thing out there. Dude, I feel like I'm not doing any damage to this fucking guy. I don't even understand what you're supposed to do here. Okay, I see. You know, maybe we gotta pay a little bit more attention to this game than I thought. Maybe we gotta pay just a little bit more attention to this game than I thought. I think that we can throw... So, we can hear Jack, but we can't hear anybody else, I'm pretty sure is what I'm picking up from this. So we can throw... Oh. I thought we could throw these at him, but maybe not. God damn. But yeah, Savion looks great. Not quite looking as great as Ibuka, of course. But, you know, even the Bears, you know, rookie receiver, Luther Burden, he's not really doing much either, so it's all good. Kind of just come, and Luther Burden, same situation. It's nothing on him. It really just comes down to his team is kind of stacked. And, nothing you can do about it. Hold up. Do I get a boost whenever that happens? Oh, fuck me, dude. I did not want to do this again. I don't know how I forgot this existed. Luther Burden, though, is another player that's kind of a beast. Or at least could be a beast, and we don't know. He got hurt, though. I saw that. That's brutal. A lot of injuries this last weekend. You know, Scattaboo, Quinshon Judkins, Saquon Barkley kind of got hurt a little bit for whatever that's going to be worth. A.J. Brown wasn't even playing. It was good to see the Bears get smoked by the Ravens. Dude, losing to the Ravens without Lamar when they've looked as bad as they have is just... I don't know what to say about that. That is horrible. Bruh. Come on. We got to clutch up, son. Give me that. That'd be sick if we could just fucking throw them into him. Bears were riding too much of a high. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Yeah, Ben Johnson he's smug, dude. Ben Johnson's a real smug guy. 100%. It's funny, he's going to get swept by his former team. It is funny. That win that we got against the Lions in week 1 is just going to be so huge later in the season as we're still battling for this 1 seed. I don't know if we get a 1 seed, but you never know. You never know. I will say one thing heavily, and this proved to be very true a few years ago whenever we got the 1 seed and we lost to San Fran in the NFC Championship game. Dude, the Packers, they don't really play football they don't play football necessarily in a way that benefits them being in Lambeau in January, to be honest. Like, dude, that cold weather was perfect for the 49ers, both in the championship game whenever they beat us, but also whenever we had to play them in that divisional game, whenever they were like the 5 seed or the 6 seed or something, and they just came to Lambeau and beat us in that. Oh my god, man, that game as a Packers fan was brutal to watch. That divisional round game where we had the first round bye and we went 1 and done. That was so bad. Oh, we're gonna lose, dude. We have him right at the end here. This is ass. I think we're gonna be just fine if we lose though next time, because I actually understand how to play this. Yeah, that Lions win is compounding. It's huge. And I know it sucked whenever it happened, but ultimately it's looking like that Cowboys tie, obviously if that was a win, we are seriously... If that was a win and we were fucking 6-1 right now, we would be cooking with gas. But, and God forbid, if we didn't blow that, fuck me. Talk about blowing a game. If we didn't blow that Cowboys game and if we didn't blow that Browns game, we're talking about being 7-0. I mean, bye out of the way, 7-0. For real, let us go through Cards and Vikings, lol. What do you mean? Cards and Vikings? In the playoffs? Neither. What do you mean? Let Love sling it in a dome. Oh, you mean there? Yeah, well, neither of those teams are going to be making the playoffs, so that won't matter. But, yeah, 100%. Dude, when the 49ers come to town and they're playing that style of football. How did I? Oh. And they're playing that style of football, it's tough to beat in the cold weather. Especially when Green Bay makes their money slinging the football, especially now. Well, Josh Jacobs is a beast. He's going to be a beast for us. He's going to be a beast for us. This Packers team is really complete. And this pass rush is something that we've been lacking, which is just huge in December and January and February, obviously. And now we have two screamers. Gary's having his best season as a Packer. I don't know what Luke Van Ness was having the first couple good games. Hasn't done anything. Same thing with Devondre Wyatt. I think Devondre Wyatt was kind of hurt though. It's all good. It's all good. I'm about to rip this dab before we go in there though. Gotta lock the fuck in. I think I know what to do here though. Now. I think we're good. I think we're locked in. Bears were riding a high though. You're 100% right, Darkstar. Bears were riding a big high. What time do these NBA games start? Micah and Gary gonna eat? Yes, they are. Oh, they don't start for a fat minute. Fuck. We got 76ers and Wizards at 4. Hornets and Heat at 4:30. That's gonna be a good game to bet on because I bet the Hornets might be. I don't know what that line on that might be. Knicks and Bucks at 5. Kings, Thunder 5. Knicks and Bucks gonna be a good game. What you playing, Genki? Nah. Dude, Nightmare Before Christmas PlayStation 2 game. Bayonetta would also be. I'm hammering NBA and MLB. Oh yeah, duh. There's an MLB game tonight. Rigo, you conked, bro. You crashed out, and that's why the Jays lost. If you would have hung in tight, they would have pulled it off. So much cash to be made. Bro, 18 innings. Just for the biggest seller of the game, Freddie Freeman, to walk it off. What a chop game. Literally the biggest seller of the entire game came in and walked it off. It was insane. And they didn't even break the record. The record was 18 innings. They're all going to be exhausted. 2 all games. Is Ohtani still pitching tonight? Is that still going to be a thing? Dude, I don't even know if that's. I don't know who that. Oh, I think we can grab the stuff he throws at us. Low key. Because he gets that thing above its head whenever he gets close. I wish we had a. I wish that when we locked onto a target, it actually locked onto them. Like that thing above his head. I mean, I'm supposed to be locked onto him. Oh my goodness. Fucking gracious. Bro's rolling fucking dice on me. Oh my lord. I don't remember Jack having a sticky fucking hand in the movie. I'm gonna be honest with you though. Yeah, I think so. True. Well, that's gonna be exciting to watch. If he ends up doing that. Come on. Can't let that big ass fucking Three Stooges ass crate fall. Dude. We cannot grab these fucking... I'm like convinced I'm doing something wrong at this point. There we go. Good lord. Yeah, that's going to be exciting to watch. Dude, but when Freddie Freeman was coming in, I didn't think I thought for sure, I was like, we're going to the 19th. They're breaking this record. I didn't think there was any shot he was going to come in and make that play. Crazy shit. Crazy fucking sell. But hey, good cash out early. I know that you were regretting cashing out earlier, but ended up being the smart thing, I guess. We have to do that fucking Guitar Hero dance sequence again. Oh my god. Hold up, we're putting in work. We're putting in massive amounts of work right now. Yeah, 2 full games. I mean, there's no other sport where that can really happen, right? Like, imagine watching fucking like 10 rounds of an MMA, of a championship MMA fight. Shit would be crazy. I mean, I can't think of any other sport that would do something like that. College football, sure, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess college football. I guess that's the only one I can think of. And obviously, the NBA, technically, it could happen, but it's so unlikely for teams to keep tying it up like that. I think it's about to send us into that thing now. I think it's about to send us in. Yeah, it is. I guess the NBA technically could have that happen to them if teams just kept going toe-to-toe and tying it up every single time. Would be some crazy shit. I can't think of any like playoff game I've ever seen in the NBA where that happened. I can think of a couple regular season games. Obviously, this year we've already had a couple long double OT games, which is fucking unheard of. Sports have been weird. Sports have been weird, I'm not gonna lie. Light his ass up, son. Alright, yeah, we're putting in work on this motherfucker now. Freddie fucking Freeman, man. After Mookie Betts did nothing. Let's not choke this. Let's not choke this shit away. We're putting in so much work. Bro. Alright, whatever. I don't even care about him. I don't even need him. Don't even need him for real. Alright, what is all that? That is some horse shit. Biggest turkey in the world. Who, Freddie Freeman or Mookie Betts? Either or are honestly an acceptable answer. Alright. We are dangerously close to choking this shit away. We need to fucking get these ghosts up out of here. We need to get these ghost motherfuckers up out of here. And we cannot get hit by one of these boxes. Dude, I am stressed right now. I am stressed right now. I can't tell if that pumpkin, that last like health bar, this fucking health bar in this game that you have sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we got him. Good fucking god. Whole team is turkeys. We need that, man. I hope we beat this team tonight. Yeah, it will kind of be uninteresting if they go up 3-1. I'm not gonna lie. Nice 2-2. Keep the whole series interesting. I really wish we could hear what these motherfuckers were saying in this game. Maybe we'll throw on that Halloween music again. Real quiet in the background. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Should keep it like that. And we'll just turn that up. Ever so slightly. Let me know if that Halloween music is too quiet. Or if it's too loud, I meant to say. It might be. Maybe just a little bit. Crank it down a little. I think that's good. Whole team are turkeys, though. I like it. Nice, nice, nice. Cool, cool, cool. We should have drank this spring water, bro. That shit would have had us cranked in there. That shit would have had us cranked in there and during that boss fight. Dude, this is such a fucking PlayStation 2 game. Good God. How am I gonna get a D in damage? I was out there putting in work, son. I think it's probably because I was skipping hell all of those fucking weak ass, skipping those weak ass, little ghosts. I was going right for the main man. Oh, dude, 327. We can die as much as we want now. All ranks are A or higher. What? Fuck that. A or higher. On to chapter 2. Again with that dog, bro. I wish it was more consistent on which dialogue we can hear and which dialogue we can't hear.
Save it now, or risk doing it again.
I shouldn't even bothered saving. I'm just gonna save state this shit anyway. Ah, God. I was about to say I don't even think that. Oh, never mind. It actually will read it. Cool. Cool. Do we have to go back in there? Right. What is this green thing that's glowing? And why can I not? Oh, I can. Nice. Crucial. Wait, why didn't I just go in through the front door? Are you playing on your PC? Yes, I am. But this PS2 emulator has, like, you download like a PlayStation 2 BIOS and everything, so it acts as if there's memory cards and everything in it. Like, if I were to try to boot something up and I didn't have a ROM loaded, it would take me to like that, like, you know what I'm talking about, where it just loads for really long and then it takes you into the, like, where you view your memory cards and shit. So it's basically just having a PS2 on the PC. You can do that with fucking pretty much anything. I mean, dude, people are already doing that with the new Nintendo Switch games. Like, they already have working fucking Nintendo Switch emulators and a ROM for that new Pokemon game that just came out. It's wicked shit. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I remember you needed a memory card to play PS2. You didn't need it necessarily to play, but you had to keep your fucking shit on. You couldn't save anything. But like, you could keep the console on and just keep playing. Did I gather anything in there worth anything? Directionless platformers on the PS2. Oh, you're tripping. Was there nothing in here that I was even supposed to gather? I just came in here, killed a couple things, and then left, basically. Can I leave again? Nice. I don't even think I was supposed to come back in here. It's the kind of shit these games do. Let's get out of here. Oh, hell. There's all sorts of places I can go, huh? Oh, maybe not, actually. Maybe not, actually. This shit's about to be an eviction notice. Right. Get me up out of here. This has to be where you progress the plot. Dear God, please. Might have to go live again later for that Knicks game though. Knicks Bucks, that's gonna be a big one. I obviously, you know, as a Pac fan, I like the Bucks too, but not when they're playing against the Knicks. Giannis is one of my favorite players though. He's a legend, man. No, I don't think there's anything that can happen here. I think there's just a place to go. I think that's just a place. No, I will not do that. More fucking copywritten music. No, thank you. Is this a sequel to the fucking first game? Oh, it has to be. 100%. Has to be a sequel to the first game because he's been gone, right? That's what they've been kind of talking about. Hey, family. How's it going, brother? How is it going, brother? The profile picture looks so familiar. View figures, no. I'm out of here. There's not fucking shit going on here, bro. What a waste of time. And we're out. Right, okay. Come on, man. That's what he's saying when he says that. Dude, I had no clue what the fuck he was saying. Hey, family. Bro, this is the same exact looking building we were just in. I guess you kind of can throw them. Just sometimes they don't survive the initial impact. Oh, nice. Okay, this actually is pretty cool. Some okay layers to the combat here. Some decent layers to the combat. Maybe not as much of as a God of War of the time, but somewhat interesting. I really don't remember Jack Skellington having this fucking whip though, bro. I'll be honest. Alright, it might be time to turn the dialogue for this fucking game off too. The fact that this isn't the music for this game is honestly a damn shame. They should have just kept it nice, and they should have just gave the game ambiance music instead of just ripping songs right from the game or right from the movie. I'm sorry, but I don't want to sit there and listen to this fucking This Is Halloween song over and over again. Dude, again, there's not shit in this room. I understand. Are we just supposed to be clearing these areas? Anyway. Bruh. You're fucking with me. Maybe not. More cutscenes that we can't hear. I like this. I like the cutscenes though. You know, they're right to the point. They're right to the fucking point. I don't even need to hear the shit that's. I don't even need to hear anything to know what's happening. Whoever these fucking people are, it's on site. That's all I need to know. Bro, just cleared the whole squad with one move. Alright, there's no way. There's no way. that this is all that you do over here in this area is kill green ghouls. These things look like what's that alien from Ben 10 called? Upgrade. You know, the one that can like go inside of tech and certain things and make it better, take control of it. All right, they just keep respawning. What is this, bro? People said this game was kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking up what people thought about this game, and the consensus was good, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little lost as to what the hell I'm supposed to do. Ben 10 was such a fire show. Osmosis Jones. I remember Osmosis Jones too. They made us watch that shit in school. That shit was kind of fire. Chris Rock, right? Voiced him. Osmosis Jones, and then I feel like somebody also pretty famous voiced like the pill, oh my god, bro. Like his pill partner or whatever that he gets teamed up with. Old Osmosis Jones. Yeah. Destroy the pumpkin. Was there like a big major pumpkin that I missed? Was there like a giant pumpkin that I missed? I'm heading back to it. They kept spawning though. Just over and over. I guess eventually they'll stop. Such a good film. What, Osmosis Jones? I haven't watched that shit in years since I was a kid. May have to go back to it. I have to assume it's this way, right? The way with the pumpkins? No, I think this is a whole new... I haven't even been in here. Oh, well. Well, they haven't added that DLC yet. I don't think I came to this door either. Oh, come on. Fuck me, bro. Yeah, that was back when schools used to show you some pretty damn good movies, dude. Osmosis Jones was one that might have changed your childhood. Make you take your health more seriously. I can't remember if I watched it in a health class or if I watched it in a science class. But I definitely watched it somewhere that wasn't on my own volition. Come on. Let's take care of these fucking clowns. And then we're just onto the pumpkins, huh? It's hard to focus on the fucking pumpkins when there's all these lame ass. Oh yeah, it's National Animation something day as well. Animation Appreciation Day or something. So you know what? You guys might have to get out there and watch a spooky animated movie. Watch a good Scooby-Doo movie. Watch Monster House. Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, of course. Another staple. Dude. Alright. This game is gonna fucking bust my balls, dude. This might be the... That is the move against these fucking guys. So you said destroy the pumpkin. I don't even know if you can, bro. Yeah. I don't even think you can destroy the pumpkin. I was lighting that thing up. If you can, the ghosts definitely die faster than the pumpkins do. Holy shit. Okay. It's a sick joke, honestly. Alright, so we're down these two. They better not respawn. Okay. This might just be an infinite loop area of sorts, perhaps. Or maybe it's a test of endurance. Like that extra innings game last night. Let me get some more on the screen. I feel like we can take out a lot of them at once. Or is it this pumpkin you're talking about? Destroy this pumpkin? Well, we're about to die. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, we got the whole squad here now. Where's the real Calico? About to fucking lose it trying to figure out what to do in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Dude. That torpedo dodge right there was actually kind of smooth. Well, I'm leaving this area. There's nothing more to do here, I see. Alright. Whoever the fuck said they played this game earlier. What is the next move in this game? Yeah, I think we've already made a circle around here now. We went on that. It's that main area we went out there. Then back to this fucking guy. What the hell kind of direction is that?
Save it now,
Oh no.
doing it again.
That's all this guy does. Okay, did you ever watch wait. Did you ever watch Tino Totani meets Scary Godmother Halloween Spooktacular at school for Halloween? No, I don't know what Tino Totani is, but I just watched both of the Scary Godmother movies like 3 or 4 days ago. Tino Totani meets Scary Godmother. Pooh's Adventure. What is Tino Tiny Teeny? What? So I don't know who the fuck this is, but they were gonna do a crossover with Scary Godmother. Or did they do it? I literally just watched both the Scary Godmother movies a few days ago. I would have put them on hold if not for this whole, if I would have known about this whole Animation Appreciation Day thing. But no, I actually didn't watch Scary Godmother at school, funny enough, either. That was a Cartoon Network staple. They would air that every single year. Both of them. Both of them. Yeah, I'm mad confused what to do in this game. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really want to look up a guide for Nightmare Before Christmas Oogie's Revenge, but I might have to. Not talking to that thing again. Don't need the well. Yeah, this is... Oh, this is rough. Dude, back in the day, you could withstand games like this because you were a kid and you had just hours and hours of time to just do nothing with. But, yeah, honestly, I don't know what the fuck to do. We already came here. Closed. Super closed. Well, this is honestly kind of a huge fucking hell. Wait, until... I shouldn't go in until the hall's cleaned up. So does that mean killing all those things that are in there? Maybe that's what they mean by that. But then we did that, and then there was nothing left to do in there. It just told me to leave. We did all that, and then it just told me to leave. We'll kill him again. Come on. Maybe they will keep spawning. Game just easier now. You're used to easy game. Yeah, dude. Bro, I will never forget fucking Final Fantasy VII. That one like MC Escher level I mean, I'm not shitting you. I was stuck on that level for weeks as a kid, and you just kept going back at it until you finally figured it out. You had no other choice. Your choices were, uh, it's not that they're really necessarily easier now. It's that you have so many options. Like if a game is like stumping you, you can just go and play a different game. As a kid though, you have like just the options you have until you get a new game, and then you play every single. Oh, wait a minute. I think we did do it. I think that's all we had to do. Give me all that shit. Give me all that shit. I think that we did what we had to do in here. I can tell you none of that shit happened before. Alright, hall's cleaned up, boys. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. Ah, fuck. We might have to look this shit up. Fuck. I hate to say it, but what the fuck? Remember Kirby Air Ride? Insanely difficult. Yes, yeah, I do remember Kirby Air Ride for the GameCube, right? I think there's supposed to be a new Kirby Air Ride coming out for the Switch too. Maybe it already did come out. November 20th, we're supposed to get Kirby Air Riders. And yeah, it looks pretty fire. Dude, man, I can't lie to you guys. I kind of want to pick that new Pokemon game up, but it's just like it's hard for me to justify buying it. It's hard to keep giving Nintendo money, I'll be honest. PvP is just harder than any PvE. PvP is harder than any PvE. I mean, yeah, that's almost always gonna be the case, you know, unless it's like a game like Dark Souls or one of those games that are designed to be like really hard. But like even really hard games like Doom, I played the new Doom Dark Ages. I maxed every difficulty slider out as much as you could, even like the game speed all the way up, the like response time, your window to parry, like time that drops will stay on the battlefield, like all of that. I turned all of that to like the hardest. And dude, that game still, like, there were some levels that took me a while to beat, but it was not like of like some experiences I've had with like Elden Ring. Like Elden Ring, I stopped playing. It was so fucking. But again, Elden Ring is a lot like this fucking game, where it just wants you to wander around until you find some lever that opens up an area, and sometimes I don't know, I don't got the patience for all that. Ooh, wait, oh, of course, we have not tried this door. Bruh, maybe we had. Right. But yeah, usually PvP is going to be harder than PvE. That's fair to say. Unless you're really damn good at the game. Unless you are really damn good at the game. But like the thing is like Fortnite and a lot of these like games that have these massive lobby sizes, you know, of like 25, 50, 100, a lot of them are full of like bots now. So even if you kind of suck at the game, you can still jump in and pick up, you know, 10 kills and win a few games, and it's not like you're getting dropped into lobbies of 100 real people. So even in these PvP games, they still kind of are, you know, PvE, because you're still playing against AI bots just as if you would as if it was an offline game. I feel like that's why like bots pretty much killed like PUBG, all those like the big first ones that came around, because Fortnite shut them down. They had to resort to the bots. Not going back in there. Been there, fucking did that shit. There has to be something in the house that I missed, right? Without a question. But if you're talking about like you know, you play the newest Call of Duties that always have massive player bases until the next one comes out. Yeah, those are probably going to be pretty consistently harder than, you know, if you were to jump in and play the campaign. But I'm not going to lie, bro. If you ever played those fucking like nightmare difficulty campaign COD games, kind of wicked. Kind of wicked, not going to lie. What the fuck? I did not mean to hit that. Yeah, this is just like some fucking bullshit safe house. There's not going to be anything here. Oh, you gotta appreciate you can actually sort of see the town in the background through those windows. Oh, yeah, that's brutal. I have no clue where to go. Let's see. Might have to switch this up and make this a Thing remastered stream. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. So much so that might honestly be what we do. So much so that I think that might even be what we do. Because what the fuck am I doing just wandering around in this game? Fun game, I can't lie, but good lord. Good lord. Thank God I have this downloaded right now. Nightmare COD and Legendary Halo are 100% harder than any. Yeah, I would have to agree with that, honestly. Like, Nightmare COD, dude, trying to play that shit back in the day. Good luck. Good fucking luck. Oh, there we go. Nice. Should have left that where it was, huh? I should have left that right where it was. I don't know if I want to play this. I'll play it with a controller. Alright, let's get it centered. Actually, the real problem is going to be that this game is going to be in full screen. Yeah, we'll figure that out in just a moment. We'll figure that out in just a second. Let's go new game. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Which means I need to put this like this.
Blake, it's Whitley. What's the situation?
Not good.
What do you see?
Not a goddamn thing in this storm.
Have you found anything?
Well, your transmitter's down and everything else is foobar.
That's
What do you
tough.
mean?
The base is gone, Colonel.
Honestly,
It looks like massive
because
explosives
you can't
damage.
change.
Any clues here are gonna be like finding a needle in a haystack.
Problem is that let me turn this down too. Problem here is that have you played Battlefield 6 yet? I have not. No, I haven't played a Battlefield game in forever. Problem here is that this is a perfect game to play. Honestly, way better than Nightmare Before Christmas. This is what I should have been playing, to be honest. But this game actually plays in in full ultra wide, and I have the stream set up not for that, and I'd have to restart the stream. So I think I might do is I think I might end stream and go live later, do the Knicks game, and then after the Knicks catch that fat dub, jump in and continue the spooky stream. Because this is gonna be this game right here is the move over Nightmare Before Christmas. That's not even a question. But I think with that being said, we're gonna chop it here, and I'll see you guys whenever Jalen Brunson is picking up a win tonight for the New York Knicks. I appreciate everybody for coming out. Rigo, fucking Chinese ass name, Dark Star, Polo, Hobknocker, Vlad, and Confused dropping at the beginning. Take it easy, boys. We will be back. And yeah, Slam Knicks money line. That's gonna be a moneymaker tonight. That's gonna buy houses tonight. Take it easy, boys.